So last time I told you all about LP little a, and maybe you went and got yours checked and you have this number and you're like, okay, makeup lady, now what? Why don't you get ready with me and I'll tell you a little more about LP little a. So the first thing you need to do is look at the unit next to your LP little a levels. And the thing is, we have not all agreed on one unit of measurement for LP little a. So it's going to be one of two. Sorry, my boyfriend's texting me. That was not a brag. So if your LP little a is greater than, I'm definitely going to read it because I'm not going to remember, greater than 50 milligrams per deciliter or 125 nanomoles per liter, your LPA is considered high. Okay, I want you to calm down. If it's high, I want you to calm down right now because we're going to talk about what you can do. I'm covering my face in this e.l.f. putty primer that TikTok told me to buy, and I don't even know if I'm using it right. Please don't tell me if I'm not using it right. I'm still new here. I have no idea if that did anything to help. All right, back to helping you calm down. Remember last time I told you that your LP little a levels are genetically determined, right? So that means you didn't do this. You did not do this to yourself. They are completely unrelated to your diet and your lifestyle choices. So please do not spiral and start thinking that you're only allowed to eat kale smoothies for the rest of your life, because that's not the case. And I don't want you to do that to yourself, because who's happy eating just kale smoothies? If you say you are, you're a liar. You're a beautiful, majestic mermaid who just happens to have high LP little a. That being said, there are some lifestyle choices you can make to help your heart because you have found out you have this genetic risk factor. Like I said last time, this includes following a heart-healthy diet, being active and moving that body, yada, yada, whichever way feels good for you. I do not judge if you still do jazzercise with Jane Fonda. If you smoke, quit. If you eat a lot of saturated fats, maybe try to cut back on those as much as you can. I know those are both very difficult things, but you can do it. I believe in you. Now you're probably like, Mackenzie, what about modern medicine? I'm so glad you asked. So currently, there is only one treatment that is FDA approved to lower LP little a, and that is lipoprotein apheresis. That's a procedure that's done every 2 weeks to remove LP little a and LDL from your blood. It tends to take like 3 to 4 hours. There are very few apheresis machines in the US, and it is only approved for people that meet certain criteria that I'm going to put right up here. Some evidence to suggest that estrogen helps lower LP little a. So like we don't get equal pay, but I guess estrogen helps with heart disease. There is this medicine called niacin that is known to lower LP little a levels, but there are no studies showing that it protects against cardiovascular events. I was on niacin for a hot minute, and I can tell you that the side effects are pretty unpleasant. Maybe you have fun on it. I did not. I felt like I was having hot flashes when I was, 28. So, if you really want to take it, pop off. But like, I would rather not. My dog is staring at me. Like she judges hard. There is one medicine that is shown to lower LP little a levels and also reduce risk of cardiovascular events, and that is a PCSK9 inhibitor. PCSK9 inhibitors are an injectable, so you have to give yourself a shot every 2 weeks, and I do that. It is not approved to lower LP little a. It just seems to be a fun side effect for those of us who use it to lower our LDL. Fair warning, it's kind of a lengthy process to get your hands on a PCSK9 inhibitor. I was in the New York Times about it in 2018. That's not a brag. I would rather have a byline in the New York Times than be in it because I can't get my hands on medicine because we live in America. All hope is not lost. There are several clinical trials underway right now, and a lot of them are showing some really promising results on a medication specifically to lower LP little a. We have not been forgotten. I hate when my eye waters. You can always learn more by going to familyheart.org. Yes, my eye is still watering. Or you can follow me here, my sweet little nuggets, because I like doing these videos and you guys seem to like watching them. Yay!